Alright, people, welcome. Welcome once again. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending where you are in the world. And remember, send the videos to your sports friends. Send the videos to your friends that you know love sports, love to hear sporting discussion, sports analysis, and all of that. We might from time to time touch some topics outside of sport. So, don't think it's going to be one track to ride through, but it's generally a sports channel, people. Alright? So, yeah, man, very important to share the content, subscribe to the channel, and like the videos and things. Comment in the comment sections. Tell me what your thoughts are. Alright, so now that the Olympics is over, I want to go back to something that I saw prior to the Olympics. And I was saying, what the hell is this? What the hell is this? Now, Espn is a reputable sports media outlet, worldwide, It's a big brand, it cover a lot of sports, And they do have some good analysts there. But it's unbelievable that somewhere with a brand and a name like a ESPN would make me say, what the hell is this? Now, ESPN do a list, people, of what they say are the best athletes since 2000, since the year 2000. Yeah? Not of all time, so you might not see Muhammad Ali, Pelé, Maradona, Jesse Owen, whoever. You don't see none of those. It's not because they are totally gone mad. But it's from 2000 until now. And this is athletes from various sports now. So it's not about any one particular sport. Good. But I still said, what the hell? So the list is Michael Phelps is at number 1. Serena Williams at number 2. Lionel Messi number 3. LeBron James number 4. Tom Brady number 5. Tom Brady, no people, let me repeat that. Tom Brady. ESPN, you have to broaden your thing, man. You can't just look deeply into American sports athletes, man. There's no way Tom Brady can be a number 5 on a greatest sportsman list from 2000. Can't be. Cannot be. That is a major sticking point for me. Tom Brady at number 5. Roger Federer is at number 6. And I'm getting to that shortly. So they have Roger Federer at number 6. Who is at 7? Is it Woods? I think it's Tiger Woods they have at 7. No, they have Tiger Woods at 8. Usain Bolt at 9. And Kobe Bryant at 10. They have Simone Biles. They have Simone Biles at 7 on the list. So that's the list. Are you kidding me? First of all, how you have a tennis player at number 2, which is Serena Williams. And then, so you have Serena Williams as a tennis player at number 2, So Serena Williams, a tennis player, is at number 2, and Novak Djokovic is not in the top 10 at all. Novak Djokovic has more Grand Slam titles than Serena Williams. And he did it against Roger Federer, Rafael Nadal, Andy Murray, one of the best men's era of all time. So you can't doubt the competition. He has done it all in tennis. He's pretty much has broken almost every single Roger Federer record. He struggles on none of the surfaces. That is just a joke. Serena Williams is at number 2. There's no way Serena Williams is greater than Novak Djokovic. She's not. But the fact that these intelligent people in ESPN places Serena Williams at number 2. There is no way then Novak Djokovic, who has one more Grand Slam titles than Serena Williams, not in the top 10 at all. That is just straight trash. Rubbish. Tom Brady is at number 5. Tom Brady is protected in his sport. When I say protect, I mean you have people that are there to protect him, give him time. It's a cerebral sport. You need to think and you need to be able to throw the ball. But in terms of the level of difficulty to dominate that sport from the quarterback position, it's not very hard relative to the other sports. Relative to Usain Bolt being the double champion at the Olympic Games in 2008 and repeated it in 2012 and again in 2016. Unheard of. Unheard of. Let me repeat. You know that double is out of this world. So you win it twice, you do it twice. Sprint double champion twice at back-to-back Olympics. Out of this world. Usain Bolt had gone and done it 3 times. And then he went to the World Championships. And you know what he has? The 958 when he was the World Champion. He has the Olympic record. How is Tom Brady a greater sportsman than Usain Bolt? That is just straight rubbish. You have gotten it all wrong. You can understand Michael Phelps. He has won a lot of Olympic medals, but bear in mind, his sport allows him to do multiple events. Not saying it is easy. Others would have done it, and not as dominant as him. But it looks better than it actually is, because that sport, you don't expect Usain Bolt now. The track and field isn't allowed for him to do the 100, do the 200, and then do the 400 at the same championship. It's physically just impossible. However, Usain Bolt, at the peak of his powers, is the most unbeatable athlete since 2000. So you get the very best of all time. Get the very best sprinters of all time and line them up at their peak versus Usain Bolt at his peak. He ain't losing. He ain't losing. I can see Serena Williams losing. You could see that. We saw her losing. We saw her struggles in her prime, losing to people. Quality people. So remember, I said quality, the very best ever. You know. Line them up and Usain Bolt is going to beat them up. We see Novak Djokovic have some difficulties with Nadal and Federer. Would have seen it. Because, as I said before, it's straight nonsense not to have Djokovic in the top 10 at all. And you have Serena, who doesn't have more slams than him. He should record. Resume is not as good as Djokovic. So that's just straight rubbish. So that's why I keep mentioning his name. So he definitely should be among the top 10 since 2000. No 2 ways about it. And a name coming quickly, you know that Kobe Bryant has to be removed. Kobe Bryant is not at that level. The man played 20 odd years and never averaged 40. Never shot 48% at least 48% from the field. So he never got to 50%. He has like 1 MVP. Kobe Bryant he doesn't belong in this top 10. He doesn't belong there. Neither does Tom Brady, mind you. I can see Cristiano Ronaldo being there. So Tom Brady, Kobe Bryant, you're out. But you maybe can argue those. Maybe. You would lose the argument. But my God, no way Serena can be number 2 in the last 20 odd years. Since 2000. And Djokovic is not there at all. That's just rubbish. But there's no way the great Usain Bolt is at 9. Usain Bolt is closer to perfection than any of the other athletes that is on this list. At the peak of his power. He is at least top 3. They will argue that. We argue. And Usain Bolt might come out on top. If your life depends on it, people. If you're told that you're gonna die tomorrow, And there's one way you can be seen. You get Lionel Messi, you get Roger Federer, you get LeBron James, you get Serena, you get all of them online up and say, who do you want to perform to save your life? So you know individual and team sports are different. So you can be special in a team sport out of this world and your team lose. That's the dynamics of a team sport. So we're asked you to win. Individual sports, you have a destiny in your own hands. But to perform, prime. So if this athlete doesn't perform up to standard, you die. Who would you take? It has to be Usain Bolt. LeBron James was in his prime when he met down in 2011. Would have seen bad games in his prime. And I'm not talking about over the long all of a season now. We're talking about playoffs, prime. Would have seen nights where LeBron James not necessarily up to standard. He's my GOAT though in basketball. Would have seen other days where the surest performance of all the people on this list, and I'm going to include Djokovic in it as well, and Ronaldo, because I think Kobe should be out, Tom Brady should be out. The surest performance of all the athletes that I mentioned in this video, people, is Usain Bolt. Usain Bolt must be the best sportsman since 2002. This is not a Jamaican bias. This is just hardcore logic and hardcore facts. 958 at the highest level. 958. 969 beating his chest. I'm not even talking about the 200 meters yet. Double 3 Olympics in a row. He broke the records for these events, I think, 5 times in a row? The surest performance you'll get of all the athletes here, peak of their pros against the very best in the world, is Usain Bolt. Espn, your list is fraudulent. You have the spaces where the people are incorrect, and you have some people not on the list that must be on the list. These though people are merely my views, and know as always, what say you?